Hello, beautiful souls. My name is Trisha. Thanks for joining me today. Today, I wanted to introduce the new series I'm going to be doing called Strengthen Your System. And it's about strengthening both our physical body, our health, our emotional, mental health, and then reconnecting to ourselves. Because the times we're in are, once again, very difficult. We've been through so much in the last 3 years, and it just seems relentless. There's a never ending feeling to things going on. So, in order for us to kind of equip ourselves better, I feel like there's a lot that hasn't been given out by the medical world. I've been a nurse 25 years, and I've just been really sad about what it is that they've been giving people in the public to do at home, to do for themselves, how to strengthen themselves. There's really little to nothing out there. Um, so I felt it was my duty, or really the duty of the healthcare profession, to be out here and give people a good idea of what they can do at home and how they can take care of themselves in like a different way than it's previously been. So right now, after this pandemic virus, it's all still there, kind of lingering. There's going to be another one. Apparently, I don't know. That's what they say. We've only just gotten weaker. We've gotten more fearful, and that's just not the way to do it. Okay. Number one, our body is this amazing organism of its own. It's more powerful than anything else. So the fact of the matter is that, we need to acknowledge ourselves and realize our power and our potential. And that's where I feel like they fail, and it's falling down on the side because nobody has been focusing on that. Not nobody. I mean, there are some leaders out there, some healthcare people that are on the outside of the actual circle of the medical Western people. So some doctors, nurses like myself have all kind of come to the outside because we feel like there's things people need to know. They're not learning. And the one thing I'm going to begin, like in this intro video for this series, is about having your own back, taking back your power. All the stuff we're going to go through will help us get our power back. It'll help us be in ourselves more and help us be strong in ourselves, because that's what we need to do. Because no matter what, whether it's a virus or some war or some other thing, there's a lot of chaos right now going on in the world like we've never seen before. And in all of that, the biggest deal is that we have ourselves, that we feel strong in ourselves and in our conviction and what we stand for and in taking care of ourselves and all that beautiful stuff. So in this series, we're going to go through a lot on that. But the first thing I want to really bring in and put forth is having yourself. So how many of you out there literally have your own back? You follow what comes to you, you listen to yourself, you do things that resonate, you don't do what doesn't, right? Having our power means that we make choices within our own values, within what feels right. Okay. So that could be in so many forms and fashions. When you're in your power, you're going to be able to make better choices. Okay. So when something doesn't resonate and you're like, no, that doesn't work for me. When you're in your power, you're able to say no to those things. Most of us have been raised as kids through adults, schools, religion, all society's beliefs to be obedient, to be, and I get, we got to follow rules. We got to do some, things are needing to stay under some realm of, peacekeeping. We can't just willy-nilly out there. But when you're in yourself and you're in your power, you are in this loving state. You're in this pure being of your own. Like, we are all individually different. So me and my power is different than somebody else in theirs. Me being in my power is an example, is making better choices for what I'm eating, doing activities that really resonate with like who I am. So that is the biggest thing here, because what I saw is everybody out of their power, everyone just scrambling for answers. And then there's just this little group of people that are telling you what's up. And I being in 25 years of the medical world plus, because I had a job as a nursing assistant, whatever. So it's been like 28 years that I've really been in the profession, and I see what's up. I see their one-track minds. I see that they want us to just believe what it is they have. Like, we're supposed to trust that the answers are there, because why wouldn't it be? It's like the medical professional model where we would think all of the advancements and answers have been brought. But to be honest, some of the answers are just so simple and so basic that they're not even giving us that. They need to give us the basics, right? How to take care of your body, how strong it is. Our power means that we realize that this body is ultimate. It is incredible. It's a self-healing machine. It does all the work that we need it to do without a thought. We don't even acknowledge it most of the time. Taking your power back means you acknowledge that. You love your body. Every part of your body is alive. Every organ, every cell is alive. It can hear us. It knows what we're doing. It can feel what we're doing. It feels, what we're taking in. Everything we put on our skin, breathe in, eat, absorbed into our life, our live body. So that is something that we all need to really come to terms with. Our body is alive, and it needs us to help it stay alive. No offense, injections and pills don't help it stay alive. There are some good uses for those things. The pills, maybe, but that's not the answer to health. That's like the bridge out of really bad to get ourselves back into like an upward incline, and but most people are just on the pills, and that's it, and that's where they're left. There's not a lot of education on what to do to increase your vitality, heal your organs. Listen, all of our organs are made up of cells. So when someone tells you your kidneys are like on the dying path and it's hopeless, that's not true. I mean, I'm not the first person to know this. By no means am I smarter than anyone else, but I do know that cells regenerate. So if I can clean my body out, get it stronger and healthier, guess what? The cells are going to regenerate to create a stronger organ, a stronger part of the body. Okay. Unfortunately, the medical world does not focus on cleansing and strengthening the body. They're not into the regeneration and the rejuvenation of the body. I'm sorry, but I mean, I was in it for 25, 28 years, looking around for evidence that this is a thought. It's not a thought in their mind. And that's changing. Like, that's gonna change. It's changing. People like myself and a lot of other people are seeing all this and like, oh, darn, we're missing like a huge portion of what's important here. So, and this is the easy stuff. This is the stuff I can tell everyone about. It's about like in my power, right? Even just in the fact that you don't want to do something and someone asks you to do it. Unless it's like a vital thing, like saying no is being in your power. You actually get more power every time you do with what's resonating with you. When you're up against like 2 meal choices, this one is definitely going to improve, help you, be good for you. Your body's going to appreciate it. And this one is definitely a bad deal, not going to be appreciated. Yeah, it tastes good. And that's the temptation, is to have that. But in your power that this one is disempowering your body. So when you're in your power, you choose the good, you choose the better choice. After choosing that better choice and giving your body all that nutrient and all that good stuff, you actually feel better about yourself. You're more satisfied, and that improves and increases your power. So there's so many ways that we can go about it. So just in the meantime, because this is just an intro video, if it's, if it comes to you to start noticing That's like the biggest thing, is noticing your power, where you are in your power, how you utilize your power, or how you give it away. This is a great time for journaling or taking note of all this, because that's what we need the base of things to be. In order for us to get stronger and make better choices and all that, it's so important that we acknowledge our power. And it's important that you acknowledge that you have the power. Every single person has the same beautiful, unique individual power of their own. No one is less than. I'm really tired of hierarchies and all this stuff. We're all the same. Someone may have more money, someone went to school a longer time, whoopee-doo, okay? You need to realize you're as special as me and as special as him and her and them, okay? It has nothing to do with anyone being better. I'm on here because I'm part of humanity. I'm part of you guys. I don't love the disinformation and the disadvantages that we've been offered over the last 3 years. An injection is the answer? Obviously not. I already knew that before it came out, but when I saw everybody's repercussions and how they got sick as can be after and still, it's like, please do not go there again, my friends. That's not the answer. The answer is getting our body strong enough that if a virus comes in, it knows what to do. So that's what this series is going to bring about. We're going to have different tools, mindset, thought, like there's a lot of shifting of our mind that we need to do, because we've fallen into just believing and trusting, the authority in everything. I'm my own authority. You're your own authority. That's what this is going to be about. We get all the information and tools. We have some knowledge. We have some wisdom. We all can have wisdom. You don't have to have like a college education. You don't even have to have a high school education. This is stuff that a 4th grader can learn. This will be information and tools that we can use, that we could put into our day, that will create a more safe, secure, stable base, right? We need a foundation, because no matter what it is, whether it's another virus, some sort of new weapon of biological whatever, or it's a war, or it's a takedown, or it's an attack, or it's a disaster. Look, we're at a time in history that it's like, oh crap, here we go. Everything is tumbling through. Like, we're at that time in history. We've seen this before. It's not like it's new, because thousands and thousands of years there have been wars and struggles and famines and disasters and you name it, right? We're at this, like, we're at that. We don't want to like admit it. We want to just go to our job, eat our fast food, watch TV, forget it, take on the news, stress out. We're disempowering ourselves just in that whole cycle. We disempower ourselves when we sit and watch the news, and it's fear, fear, fear. Fear is very disempowering. It takes our power away. So what do? We see a little bit, we inform ourselves with some of the information of what's going on in the world. We take it in, we say, okay, let it go. Because if we sit with it, I've been there all day long, all day long. It's consuming and it eats away at you and it weakens everything. Because fear, let me tell you, weakens our immune system, and our systems slow down, puts us in fight and flight mode, takes our adrenal resources and spends it. Like, there's too much in fear and sitting in fear, too much negative. It's too much. It's hard on us. So hard on us. So I wish the news would have, hey, this is all going on, but let's do this exercise now. Like, imagine the news had like a 10-minute deal where the guy was now doing exercise. So instead of a commercial break, people would get up off their couch, do a little, whatever exercise, move their body, circulate, oxygenate, you know what I mean? Obviously, we know exercise also increases endorphins and gets us feeling better. I mean, there's just so many things they could do that they're not doing. And so that's okay. They could do what they're doing and they can exist, but they are not it. That's not the main thing. And unfortunately, the medical model, it's not it. It's not the main thing. It's great if I'm in a car accident and I'm in trauma and I need help, like, oof, bless, bless, bless that profession. But when it comes to getting your body stronger, cleaning it out, revitalizing and regenerating, it falls short. So that's why the rest of us are out here, because we want everyone to know that this is all possible. You can literally regrow your liver. And it takes a long time, like 9 years, but there's so many things we can do that we just don't know. So that's what this series is going to be about. I just feel like it's time to have some information out there. And I know there's other people out there sharing, but I just felt like this is me. This is what I want to bring forth to humanity and to people. I just feel like it's time. It's way past due. Like I should have done this years ago, but I'm here today. I'm going to share as much as I can with you guys. So please do comment below. What is it that troubles you the most? What is it that you're struggling with? Could be your physical health and all that. It could be like your emotional, like things just won't stop. Our personal lives have a lot going on, never mind the rest of what's out there. So we're all in a place of like struggling on some level. And so just, let me know, because I'm really interested to see like what levels people are on, where they struggle the most. Um, and this way we can like cover some things together, and together. Like this isn't about me teaching. This is about sharing and reciprocating and circulating energy and information, because there could be like just some lady or woman at home, man at home, who have this beautiful information or know breathing techniques or know, it's about us sharing with each other. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here and just do a little intro and just give you guys some love and say thank you for being here. I look forward to doing this series, so hopefully you'll join me. Like, subscribe, comment. I would love to hear your feedback. And I will see you guys next video. Until then, just remember, you have the power, you have your own, you have it in you. Love yourself and know that you can get through anything. And we're going to work on that. So I'll see you guys next time. Till then, be well, and I'll talk to you then. Bye, guys.